Hi friends, we got some stretch and mobility coming your way. I'm Maeve, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for moving with me. We're going to do some baseline kind of tests to see how you feel today so that when we come back around at the end, hopefully we get some feedback on how this worked or didn't work for you. So let's start with feet wide, forward fold, all the way over. Just feel what you feel in your hamstrings and your back. Come back up. Bring your feet in closer together. They don't have to be all the way in touching, maybe about hips distance. Do the same thing, fold forward. And then rise up. Good. Keep your feet planted. Turn, 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 turn. Turn as much as you can. And kind of spot where your final position is. Come back to center. And then do the same thing the other way. Nice. Come back to center. Come on down. Just get a sense of how this feels right now. You've got one knee down. Engage the glute. Get a nice little stretch here. And then let's switch that. Let's get a sense of what's happening here. Beautiful. All right, foam roller. So just kind of like noticing how your body feels. We're going to start quadriceps. We're going to do one leg at a time, like this. So strong plank position. You're going to start just at the hip, just below the hip at the top of the quadricep. My other knee is down, giving me support. I'm going to lengthen this leg as long as I can, this rolling leg. And we're just going to take some kind of 2-inch passes here to sort of feel what you feel. Keep the belly engaged, keep pressing the shoulders or the arms down to engage the shoulders and to stabilize. And I'm going to do the same thing with the knee bent and the foot pulling in toward your hip. And that just takes a muscle into a lengthened position. The muscle into a lengthened position. The muscle into the lengthened position. And then if you find that there's a spot where you need like a little bit more care, we're going to kind of pick one spot today. And you go a little side to side. I like to pick up my other leg and get a little more weight into that leg that's on the roller. And then we're going to switch sides. Excuse me for all the throat clearing. Ay, ay, ay. So we're going to start just below the hip at the top of the thigh. And we're just taking those little kind of 2-inch back and forth. I'm actually going to move myself down so I have somewhere to go. Really lengthen that leg out. I like to point my toes back to get the sense of fully extending. Really good. Breathe the whole time. Strong, stable base. We're going to bend that leg. We're going to do the same thing. I'm going to find one spot. I'm going to give it a little attention. It can be rolled in or out a little bit if you want. Ooh, I found the spot. And perfect. Okay, hamstring. We're just going to keep moving down that leg. So you're going to sit. Other leg is going to be bent. Sit that hamstring right onto the roller. And then you can support however you need to. So if you're comfortable with both hands back, you can take both hands back. If you need like to kind of keep your weight forward because you don't want to put that much weight on there, I totally get it. Find what works for you. We're doing the same thing. I like to kind of move in and out in my movement pattern to just find the spot that needs a little more attention. Sometimes it can be tricky to get enough weight on the hamstring here. So if you feel okay doing so, you can pick up the other leg. Get a little ab core work at the same time. And I'm going to take it all the way up, right up into that hamstring attachment. So right into the sitting bone. I'm just going to give it a little roll there. And then we're going to stay on this side. And you're going to cross your ankle to your knee. And then we're going to rock a little bit back and forth on that glute. And we're going to move forward as we do so. And then maybe just roll it out here. I usually turn the roller a little on an angle here, but for today we're just going to keep it straight up. Straight up. Underneath the sink of the hallway bathroom. And come back to center. Let's switch hamstrings. With a needle that I can use to stitch you up, 'cause you're bleeding out. So sometimes when I come forward, I think I said it backwards the other way, but when I come forward, it gives me a little bit more pressure because I'm putting my center over the hamstring, which can be a little tricky if your hamstrings are tight as far as even getting yourself into this position. But otherwise, I sometimes don't feel like I'm getting enough pressure. So play with it. And then maybe some big passes. This is so good for you. Have I mentioned that yet today? I'm so glad you're taking the time to do this for yourself. And then cross. And then a little side to side. Oh wait, you know what? Come back. I'm sorry. Come back. Come all the way up to your sitting bone. Get a little bit of that attachment there. Okay. And now we'll cross the ankle. We got to be even, folks. And then a little side to side. Ooh. Nice and strong through the arms and the shoulders. Don't just collapse into your hands here, please. This might be the only thing you do for yourself today, like by yourself, for yourself. So embrace, one, that you showed up here. Congratulations on that. And two, this time that you spend with yourself, tapping into your body and how you feel, and this mind-body connection of how you feel and responding to that, really listening to it. Don't ignore it. All right, dolls. Calves. I like leg on top of leg because I like a little more pressure. I like to pick up my butt. That gives a little more pressure too. That might feel a little too intense for you. You can also just be here. I like to go side to side. You can just go up and down like this if you want. I like to go kind of rocking side to side. I know we're blasting through this fast. It's quick. It's all, you don't have a whole lot of time here. So if you find that there's one area that you're sure needs more attention, you're welcome to come back to it if we're doing something that you don't really feel like you need. Switch sides. Or maybe at the end of the whole thing, you come back to one spot that really needs a little more attention. And I want you to feel confident to move however you need to. So if you are, if you're feeling like there's a direction or a movement that would feel good, do it. As long as you're not rolling on the bone, you're probably not doing anything wrong. So it's just like massage. Just kind of massage yourself here. Awesome. Yoga ball, little one. If you don't have a little mini ball like this, I'll show you. Ting! Any kind of a ball will work. Or you can use a dumbbell, the handle of the dumbbell. I'm just going to do the arch of the foot a little bit. You're going to be done before you know it. This is a real quick one. This is great before any workout. This is great as a standalone. Like recovery day work. Switch. I'm just rolling around in my arch. I'm getting into the heel. Yeah. Beautiful. All right, y'all. Into the spine. We're going to take this guy behind the shoulder blades, cross the arms, spreading the shoulder blades wide, moving up and down. I got a crack. Good. Take it a little angle. You're going to roll kind of toward the armpit, but you're on the big muscle of your back. And you can go a little forward and back. And then let's take it the other way. Little angle. So you're turned a little on an angle. You're not completely on your side. You're not completely on your back. Kind of halfway between the two. Beautiful. Back behind the shoulder blades. All right. Lock down this rib cage. Hands behind the head. Wrap open. And then close up. So we're isolating thoracic spine extension. And if you move through the rib cage to your center here, then you're gonna take the emphasis, the focus off of that. We want to keep this focus on the spot sort of behind the roller. Really looking for this big extension here. Elbows go wide and then draw back up. One more time. Beautiful. Remove the roller. Come to seated. 90-90. Moving, 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 moving. Side to side. You can use your hands as much or as little as needed. Yes. We're going to stay over here. You're going to reach out. Come back up. Other side. Reach out. One more each way. It was travel. Reach out. This time, see if you can take it around. A little twist. Come back around. Reach it out. And then see if you can take that little twist. And then come back around. Come around, 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 around. All right, you're here. Squeeze this glute. We've been here. Now we're going to stretch it. Two more. One more. Beautiful. Switch it. Same thing. So I'm reaching the arm to get even more length and get the sense of stretching the whole quadricep, the psoas, all the way up into the abdominals. Yes. Again. Two more. Glute squeeze. Beautiful. Bring it around. Foam roller again. Arms on. You're going to lengthen forward. And then draw back. So if you didn't see that, if you went right into it, watch for one time. Lengthening forward. And then drawing back. Arms are pressing down, stretching long. And draw back. Two more. One more. Beautiful. Roller off to the side. This guy, if you've got it, roller's too hard for this. You can also just put like a, kind of roll up a towel or something. We're going to put it right about here. Right about here. So toward the belly, to the inside of the hip. Rest your forehead on your hands and just kind of move gently side to side here. Just massaging the abdomen. And then over to the other side. Breathe. See how much you can relax down into that ball. Perfect. Come off the ball carefully onto your backs. Yoga strap. Right leg goes in, right foot goes in. I should be more specific. Right foot goes in. Knees bent. Inhale. Exhale. Press the leg to straight. Inhale. Bend. Exhale. Press. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Perfect. Hold it up. Slide the strap to like the start of your heel. So the end of the arch where it kind of goes into the heel, take it there. And then press your foot up like crazy. Your goal here is not to pull your leg toward your face. Your goal is to press the leg as straight as you can. It might be down here. Find your spot. And then both ends of the strap come into the left hand. Right thumb comes into the crease of the right hip. And you're going to push that hip, that crease toward your left foot. And then maybe the leg comes in closer. But you should be able to find that range of motion without pulling the leg. So I'm just doing it from the actual range of motion of my leg. Don't yank your leg in. And then bring the leg across your body to the left about 3, maybe 4 inches. Hi, little mister. Little mister's joining us. Hi, buddy. Hi. Bring it back around to center. And then take that leg all the way out to the right, any amount. Keep your left leg strong. And you're going to do this as much as you can without pulling from the arms. Lift the leg back up to center and then switch your feet. Left leg is in or left foot is in. Right leg is down. Your knee can be bent or straight in the right leg. I didn't say that on the first side, but it absolutely can. Bend the knee. Press the leg. Bend the knee. Push your foot into the strap to straighten. So we're creating this energy of pushing away. Yes, 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 yes. Next one up, hold it up. Good. You're going to slide that strap toward the beginning of your heel. And then work this leg straight. Take the strap into the right hand. Take your left thumb, dig it into the crease of the hip, and move that hip away from the shoulder. Maybe the leg comes in closer, but you notice I'm not pulling in with my hand. It's just because my leg can go there. Support, bring the leg over to the right, about 3 or 4 inches. It's not that big. Come back to center, switch your hands, take it all the way out to the left.
If I told you I could give you life, would you leave the boundaries of your mind?
And then back up center. Release that strap. And then come all the way up. So good. Take your feet out wide. So remember, we started with these benchmarks, so we just want to see how we feel after doing some work. Hold forward. Just notice how it feels now versus when we started. Rise back up. Little mister wants to be a part of the whole thing. And then we're going to bring the feet at about hips distance or wherever you were before and come forward again. And then rise up to stand. So good. Rotate. Hopefully you made a mark of where that first rotation was. Mine just increased a ton. And then the other way. And then come back up. Final. Kneel down. Just get a sense of how this hip feels. Voila. I mean, seriously, switch sides. So what I want you to really feel is that we did focus on this. We didn't focus a ton on rotation. We did a little bit of rotation. We did some hamstring specific stuff. Good. Come all the way up. But it's how your whole body relates to itself. So even if some exercises or some mobility exercises didn't feel like they were related to like this rotation, it has a payoff. My God, it's all related. You did amazing. You're done. Again, I'm Maeve. Thank you for moving with me. Mwah.